Hi guys, this is a review of the pre-potted succulent bowl I got at Home Depot almost a year ago. They started to come in late winter, early spring and have these lovely pre-potted bowls, and I find it's a really affordable way to get lots of succulents because they can be expensive, but there are a few things I like and don't like about the pre-potted succulent bowls. The best part of the pre-made succulent planters at Home Depot is that they're priced really well. This was $17. It has 12, well, it had 12 in it. It has 10 now. I think they did a really good job of picking ones that survive because this had minimal maintenance, like almost no maintenance. It was inside until about May, outside for the summertime, in which it got very little care at all and a ton of sun, and then back inside and was been watered a few times in the fall. So minimal maintenance. You can see some of them are starting to, they're definitely crowded. They're outgrown. Some of them are starting to reach a little bit because they're not getting enough sunlight in the winter time. So probably at the point now where these really all need some attention. But I think getting a year out of kind of like a decor pre-made succulent arrangement is pretty good without big maintenance. So I will have to repot these for the price, for the varieties they've picked. I'm really happy with the purchase. Now for the negatives. I have never seen a succulent collection come from a big box store with a list of the succulents that are planted in it. So you don't really know for sure what you're getting. I did get some books at the library, and it's actually kind of fun to try to find which succulents you have in the book and identify them. So if you like that process, definitely it's a good way to go. But if you would rather spend your money on one certain rare succulent, definitely that's the way to go. And there are some excellent specialty retailers. I'll put some retailers in the description down below so that you can check them out. But I do find that this is a really affordable way to get started with succulents. I don't have a lot of succulents, but I'm happy with these ones. I have a succulent from Costco 2 years ago. And it did have to get potted up last spring. But it's happy. I put it in here with some pea gravel on the top, and it's just a happy little succulent, and it was certainly much more affordable. It came in a 3-pack, much more affordable than getting it from a flower shop or from a specialty shop. But there's only so many varieties that they have at big box stores before you start to want some of the more rare varieties. And I think I'll probably be headed in that direction eventually as my collection grows. But for right now, I'm really happy getting a few new succulents from Home Depot or Costco or a big box store in the springtime because I am a beginner with succulents. One negative about bringing any new plant into your house is that there can be kind of pests in the soil. So fungus gnats can come in, or other little nasty irritating things can come in living in the soil, especially if the soil is damp. So just beware of that, and that's a risk that you're taking bringing new plants into your house. So definitely look for healthy plants and do check them out before you buy them. I've already discussed the negative about not actually knowing, like, there's not a list of Latin names that comes on the bottom of these plants. Even within a group like succulents, I find that some of them like more water, some of them like sun. You can see some are stretching up and some aren't. This one is just starting to stretch here, whereas these ones are just really going. So obviously some can survive with kind of that minimal winter sun, where some of these would have been much better off with a dedicated plant light. If you put this many plants together in a group, there are definitely going to be some unique qualities between them, and they will show some differences. So that's one negative about grouping plants together. I am really happy with the succulent bowl from Home Depot. The plants were healthy. 10 out of 12 of them survived with zero care beyond like maybe watering them every couple weeks. And they are just starting now to really be crowded and need their own space. So for a year of pretty much maintenance-free living plant, houseplant decor, I'm really happy. One upgrade that I'm really happy with for the Home Depot succulent bowls is to put this plastic bowl, like the plastic bowl is fine, but to put it in a concrete bowl. You guys know I like the concrete succulent bowls, and now it's getting much easier to actually buy concrete bowls that are specifically made for plants. So I'll show you the one that this fits in, and I think it really complements the succulents. The green color of the succulents looks really nice, I think, against the concrete. I think it's a nice complement, and some of them have these kind of the purple hue, and that's really pretty too with the concrete. So I do love the look of concrete with the succulents, and I do plan, as I said, to repot all these guys and give them some more space for the upcoming season. And I'm hoping that they have the same or similar size at Home Depot again this year, so that I can get new succulent babies and just drop the bowl in this existing concrete bowl again. And perhaps that's how I'll grow my succulent collection. Now, you're not always going to get some of the specialty kinds at Home Depot, so I think I'm going to get more into ordering the individual ones. There's a few that I've been looking at, but for now I'm happy with my small little succulent collection, and just kind of getting more of the common ones and getting better at taking care of succulents before I buy the really expensive ones. So again, I'll put a link in the description to some places that you can get succulents at all different price points. Yeah, I've gotten them for everywhere from Costco and Home Depot to specialty florists, and you can order rare succulents off the internet. There's a ton of places you can get succulents, but I find that this is a really great way for beginners. It's not too expensive, and it's pretty successful with a minimal amount of work. So let me know in the comments how you like to buy succulents. If you've bought them before, where you've bought them, what kind of experiences have you had? Are you like an order online succulent kind of a person? Do you rather go to a store and look at them? Big box store, flower store, garden center, let me know, because I am definitely in the market for some more succulents as I kind of gain experience on taking care of them. And I'm just so curious to hear what you guys think, and if you have any recommendations for different kinds of plants or different places to get them, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.